Gamerinos. I don't understand why Nintendo's so greedy. Why, gamers? Why is Nintendo so greedy? Should we find out why Nintendo's being so greedy all of the time? Worst company ever made? Let's have a look.
You know, things have been a roller coaster ride for Nintendo fans recently.
True.
New console, some expansions for games that we had on the previous one, and even more banger games that have either already been released or coming down the pipeline.
Yeah.
However, it's getting harder and harder to afford any of it. $80 games, $50 Amiibo, $100 Joy-Con, the list goes on and on.
Price.
So I just want to ask why. Why is Nintendo being so greedy? The first thing I want to ask is why the heck are they making $80 games? Mario Kart World, Kirby and the Forgotten Land Switch 2 Edition, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Switch 2 Edition, Super Mario Party Jamboree Switch 2 Edition.
It's too much money, isn't it?
$80. One of these
It's
games
too much
came out
money,
a year
gamers.
ago, and two of them came out a couple years ago. So I don't understand why Nintendo's still selling them for full price plus $20 for an upgrade pack. I bought each and every single one of them the day.
Exactly. That's the archetype. That's the archetype of person I hate. And just to clarify, if you're someone who hates the pricing of things, but you have to buy it because it's your job, it's the ones that are trying to be pretty cute with it. I saw a blog post on my Twitter. I saw someone online who's literally I think I have a problem, guys. And they showed Galaxy 1, Galaxy 2, and then 3D All-Stars, and then OnePlus 2. And I'm just like, hey, moron! I better not see you complaining about the price ever again. You know you're part of the problem. Stop being the problem. Stop it. Stop being the problem. If you're gonna be the problem, just be shameless about it. Just go, fuck you, brokey. Fuck you. I love this game. I'm buy it anyway. Then fair enough, based. Accept the psychic damage of being a fucking consumer soy boy. Accept it. Accept your punches, okay? That's what you have to do, all right? It grinds my gears. This is I'm so quirky. Oops, literally, I hate you. I hate. You're not Chungus. Galaxy wasn't your childhood. It was all of our childhoods. But guess what? You don't see me buying a game that's a little pricier than I'd like. Do you know what I mean? Maybe I will buy a Galaxy 1 Plus 2. But when I do, it'll be on sale. And that's because I like these games. I want to play them again on a system so I don't have to lug my wheel. Yeah, fair. But I have a problem, guys. I hate Nintendo's price.
$70 ports of old games that are coming to the Switch 1 and Switch 2.
I hate you people so much.
All that. Also, there's the $70 ports of old games that are coming to the Switch 1 and Switch 2. Looking at you, Mario Galaxy 1 and 2. Nintendo, these games are 15 and 18 years old. This bundle should have been worth $40 max, but instead you priced each game at $40. Are you out of your mind?
Shout out to, who was it? I need to show you guys. I need to show you the most banger headline I saw. Generational headline, okay? That's all I'm saying. Mario Galaxy Remaster offers 2 masterpieces for the price of 2. Actually, I don't care what you think about Polygon. Actually cooked them. Who wrote this? Ollie Welsh? Brother, you gotta get promoted. You gotta get promoted for that, bro. That was sick. That's a sick headline.
What? I want to play these games on the Switch. I don't want to set up my Wii U. My gamepad's all the way over there.
Wow.
And did we forget about the Switch 2 Welcome Tour, the original sin of the Switch 2? Now, admittedly, $10 isn't nearly as bad as $80, but really, that seems like packing software. Them charging for it it's absurd. It's just silly.
Anyway, didn't you Alpha Star?
I still bought it to see what it was all about.
Oh no, not a guy Arlo! Not Arlo! We like Arlo now. No! Arlo, no!
Oh boy, and let's get into the DLC. You know, for me, DLC is something that should only be offered as something that developers thought of after the release of the main game. Like Splatoon 2's Octo expansion, for example. It was a fun single-player campaign that gave us 80 new innovative levels and a completely new story. It was offered a year after the game was released as DLC, and it added to an already solid game. That should have been the case for Donkey Kong Bonanza's Emerald Rush and Legends EA's Mega Dimension. Why not tack something similar like this on for free instead of making players pay money for it 2 months after the game releases,
or
before the game even comes out?
Alpha,
Y'all could learn a thing from Splatoon.
If somebody complains about the prices and then proceed to buy it, their opinions mean nothing to me.
I don't blame you for that assumption. For me, it's more of a case of I can totally buy that somebody has to, quote unquote, buy something to review it for part of their job, right? And I feel like there's a right way to go about it and a wrong way to go about it. I feel like if you're trying to be a bit too quirk chungus about it, I think that's just... No. Okay, listen. For me, if I was ever... Let's say, for example, my channel was prolific enough where I did want to cover, new and trending things, let's say, for example, right? Let's say, for example, I did want to get the Virtual Boy for the sake of review. I'd literally just straight up go to you guys Guys, I would literally, I'm not even kidding. One of the requirements would be I would have to go back and return it for full price. The ending of the video would be me going back to the store and returning it for full price. That's what it would be. Or it'd be like me doing something fun with it, like blowing it up at like a cannon or something. Do you know? I would do something funny with it to show that like I'm committed to the idea that you shouldn't buy this so much that I bought it for the review, but I'm going to destroy it or like do something dumb with it. Does that make sense? I think that's not. That'd be the optimal to go about. If you don't want to do that, that's fine. Just don't be quirk chungus about it, okay? Nintendo channels talking about Nintendo issues.
But one day she goes home to his place and discovers that he collects Beanie Babies.
Oh no.
And she decides that this is something she can't tolerate as it robs him of his masculinity. Which is...
Sorry, did I miss out on an episode of Quentin Law? Is this plushes of him? I missed out on Quentin Law, sorry guys. I don't think there's anything wrong with like being like, I want it. Sucks that it costs money though. I feel like if done right, both can coexist. I think so too. Yeah, no, I think it can. What I do think is that if you're going to be someone who advocates for the consumer, but you're also going to acknowledge that I, as a reviewman, want to buy the latest thing, even if it's not something I wish to support for the sake of review. I think if you want to be on the side of the consumer, I think you should make it, your commitment to that should be clear. At least that's how I would do it. That's what I would say, gamers. Like, again, if I was somebody who was like, okay, I'm going to buy the latest products for review, even if it's rather controversial, but I'm going to make it clear to you that, listen, I'm just buying this for this review. I would never buy this. This is fucking slop, okay? I'm not going to be like quirk chungus about like, oh, guys, look at this cool thing, you know? Like, I think there's a way to go about it while seeming like you're within the solidarity, you're one of us. You know what I mean? You're one of us. You're one of those ivory tower elites, you know? You're not one of those, you know?
And now they want us to pre-up.
You're not one of those Arlos, you know?
You're
not one of those
before it's even out yet.
You know what I
They
mean?
must think I'm just gonna give them money for anything they put out. The amiibo aren't even safe from the rising.
Literally, every Pokemon fan ever. It's so, hey, I love this pregnancy.
They must think I'm just gonna give them money for anything they put out.
Every fucking. This is literally why I don't take Pokemon fans seriously. I have a Pokemon channel because I love Pokemon. I want to talk about Pokemon. I don't take the Pokemon community seriously because there's a lot of them, chat. And I'm being seriously. I would hazard a guess to say the majority, chat. The majority of them are this. They will complain about the games to high hell and back, but look at their Switch, and they will have every single game lock and key, bruv. Do you know Pokemon fans? Do you know why I can't take them seriously, chat? How many of you guys have been in this exact situation? Normally it's the female friends I have in my life that do this, but sometimes I've had guys that do this too, so it's gender neutral in this regard. But be like, oh my god, this guy's in my DMs and he's such a creep. It's like, why don't you block him? I don't know, it'd be kind of rude. That's what this is. That's what Pokemon fans are. Oh, Pokemon's being so mean to me. I should play Digimon. Yeah, I should. But it's like $80 and it's so expensive. I don't wanna. It doesn't. Literally. That's what it is. That's what it is, I'm telling you.
The amiibo aren't even safe from the rising prices. Back in the good old days of the Wii U when Smash 4 released, I remember these amiibo being like $12. I know they've gotten a little more elaborate as the years have gone, but not $30 more elaborate. If you were to buy both of the Mario Galaxy amiibo, you'd be coughing up more money than for the games themselves. And if you were to buy both of the Kirby Air Riders amiibo,
insane.
you would need to spend $100. All for a bunch of...
I just put that together, by the way, chat. That's actually insane. This is an insane screenshot. I didn't put this together. Fuck my life, bro. And imagine paying more for plastic than the. Because like, say what you want about Mario Galaxy, this price is insane and always will be. But at least you get two of like the greatest 3D platformers ever made. You're gonna spend $10 more than that to get plastic, yeah?
And if you were to buy both of the Kirby Air Riders amiibo, you would need to spend $100. All for a bunch of amiibo that barely do anything when you scan them. I'm still gonna get them for my collection.
I would say the only amiibo I've ever gone out of my way to get, or should I say that I'm happy about, are the Shovel Knight ones. I have like the regular Shovel Knight amiibo, and I have the Shovel Knight Gold amiibo. Those are the only two amiibo in my collection where I'm like, I fucking love these. I think I have like an Incineroar one and a Robin one as well, because they're my mains, obviously. But those are the only two amiibos I'm like, if I get a shelf, I'm putting those two on there. I fucking love those amiibo. The custom night mode.
I don't like how much money I'm gonna spend. And lastly, let's talk about all the accessories. $55 cameras, $90 Pro controllers,
Unbelievable.
$100 Joy-Cons.
Crazy.
These things better not have a chance of drifting like the Switch 1 Joy-Cons did. Oh my goodness. I know there's a lot of technology in these things like the HD rumble and the built-in mouse, but $100? Really? These prices were steep during the Switch 1 era, and now they're even steeper during the Switch 2 era. I bought all of them.
I don't know it was gonna be beat 'em ups, chat. I just knew it was gonna be beat 'em ups, man. This fucking guy, bro. This fucking guy. Oh man. Honestly, like, guys, we have to, gamers, we are starting, the next big drama is gonna be with beat 'em ups. I'm gonna go on his podcast. I'm gonna call him a soy boy, and we're gonna hash out the beef. That's what we're gonna do, okay?
I don't
We're gonna get him, gamers. We're gonna go after him now.
Nintendo is so greedy. Sure, maybe the economic uncertainty due to the tariffs or inflation is influencing some of their pricing decisions. A giant amiibo that would be worth $20 in 2014 would be worth $27 now, and then slapping some arbitrary tariff number on it could bring it up to $40. But even then, I don't understand why $20 digital ports are being sold for $40 when it doesn't look like all that much work went into upscaling them. And through all of this, it's not like Nintendo's struggling for money either. In fact, it's the opposite. They're doing better than ever. It's times like this that take me back to June when I decided to boycott the Switch 2 and encouraged everyone else to do the same. Only to then buy a Switch 2 the night that it was...
Oh, slander, baby. Yeah, I would say, again, it's just one of those things where I think you as a consumer can I think if you're gonna be, obviously, if you're gonna be an advocate for the consumer, you then can't, like, be as shameless as possible with your advocacy. That's all I ask, right? If you're gonna be someone, like, if you're gonna be like a Nintendo Land guy where, like, he's gonna buy like every fucking Mario game imaginable, do you know what I mean? But he's also not gonna like sit there and go, guys, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, stay in your lane. If you're gonna be a Bing Bing Woohoo guy, be a Bing Bing Woohoo guy, you know what I mean? If you're gonna be a consumer advocate, then don't be an advocate one day and then fucking put on the Bing Bing Woohoo hat the next. Do you know what I mean? That's all I ask. That's all I ask. I always find it funny when people complain about prices, and purchase the product on it. Yeah, soapbox and yeah, that's the best way to put it. Fucking soapbox Samuels, literally. Soapbox Samuels are just like the worst. Do you know what I mean? It's like me. I'm the opposite of a soapbox Samuel. Like, someone will come up to me and go, "But Musty, Scarlet Violet sucks." I'm like, yeah, the games were like unbelievably buggy, bro. I love them. You know, that's kind of it, really. Can't believe they're so greedy. I talked to my local GameStop and at the price of running quite a few. Are you buying a Switch with cash or card? Oh, I can't believe it. So was it cash? Yeah, was it cash or card? Card. Every time, gamers. Every time. Nintendo knows now how people buy the products. They really have sales as well. Amazing videos, always Alf with a tiger. Oh my god. I'm so excited for Tomodachi. Hell yeah. You know, I'm surprised my fan hasn't caved in yet. Honestly, what annoys me is that people complain, but also cave in easy. Yes, exactly. Yes. That's what I hate. That's the shit I hate. Yes. Anonymous Octopus gets me. They get me. That shit. All right. The company will keep doing this thing because we know as a collective we'll eat up no matter how much the price of the content. Why we like this? Complete Society, great video. Yeah, true. Honestly, great video. We're all like this because the games are still fun to play. Literally, true. He gets it. Yes, Nintendo bad gamers, but DK Bonanza's a fucking amazing game, okay? It's an amazing game. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, gamers. It's unfortunate. But DK Bonanza's sick, okay? It's a really fucking good video game. I would love to sit here and go, don't buy the Switch 2. The games suck. They don't. They don't suck. The games are good. The games are good. The games are so good, man. They're testing the waters to see how much they can charge without losing sales. A 3D Mario is finally going to come out and be 99. Oh. Imagine gamers, imagine. Imagine gamers. GTA 6 comes out $90. 3D Mario comes out $100. Imagine. That'd be so bad. That'd be so bad. And everyone will still buy it. Oh. That'd be bad. That'd be bad, man. I don't know if I could buy that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if I could buy that. The price is ridiculous. Yeah. Sorry to hear, man. That's why I'm so grateful my favorite retailer sells every game at $10 less the retail price. Argos gamers. Argos. That's why we love Argos. I stand in solidarity with people who can't get these experiences, but I work hard to be able to get these. So what I do is I'll keep it to myself, basically. Yeah, basically, I agree. CEX. Generational gamers. Generational. A generational shop, I tell you what. Oh my god, it's the guy. It's the guy. Now we burning bridges today with Nintendo tubers. And he hearts as well. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I always find, okay, if I can briefly rant about something to do with me, right, is one thing that I will have people tell me, and this is like, some people, sometimes when I join a Discord, some people like, I've had this question asked to me once. I'm not gonna say I've had it asked a lot, but I'm almost certain people have probably thought of it. So like, is there a worry that like you're gonna like burn bridges or something? And I'm just like, I can't, the Lion does not concern himself with being liked. The Lion doesn't. But it's more of a case of like, if I make a video giving someone some yucks and they don't like it, it's not like, well, damn. Well, anyway, you know, that's how I've always thought about it. I'm just like, shit. Yeah, was the bridge worth it if they burned that far? Yeah, I was just like, damn, bro. But like, again, I'll get that archetype on occasion. And I'm just like, damn. Dimitri knows about Somaliland, okay, guys? The virtual boy thinking everyone hates is a failure. $100 for real, honestly. 8 seconds ago. Oh my god, 8 seconds ago. But I feel like you shouldn't buy something if you don't think it's worth it. Also, it's up to the consumer what they want to do with their money and not feel pressured about other people. Yeah, true, I agree. Of course, I don't think it's worth pointing out the hypocrisy of complaining about everything Nintendo's selling just to buy it all in it. Yes! I've been saying this for months, and no one's been listening to me. I agree, that's exactly my problem too. I will look you in the eye and say 3D All-Stars was a piece of shit scam, but I don't have a copy. Do you know what I mean? Because I practice what I preach. And I don't like Galaxy OnePlus 2, but the fact that it's not a limited release doesn't mean I hate it in principle. I just think it's a bit too expensive, you know? So I'll probably buy it when it gets cheaper. Especially in the UK. It's like £50, by the way, in the UK. Which isn't that bad, actually. Isn't that bad? But I'm still not going to pay 50. Still not going to... If it goes on sale for like 35, 40, if I see a CX for like £35, oh, 100% I'll buy it, yeah. That's mad. I think it was. Hang on, let me check. Like £50, I would say, oh, that's £25 a game. Still a bit of like a... But like, that's not bad, you know what I mean? I wouldn't say it's good, but it's not bad either. Galaxy OnePlus 2. At least I heard it was going for £50. Oh, yeah, look, it's 52, basically. Yeah, 52, which isn't a bad price, but not enough. I still think a little pricier, but it's not like $70, right, or like £60 or 65. You know what I mean? Not too bad, but I'm still gonna wait for it to go on to like cheapen up a little bit, you know. By the way, Alpha Star, good parody, good parody. I always say the Pokemon bit was generational. Okay, that was generational. Good parody. I enjoyed my time here. A good time was had by all unpooped. Good show. And yeah, as I said, the issue is, if you're someone who just wants to buy stuff with your own money, do what you want. Do what you want, do what you want. Don't stand in your soapbox and say, the price is bad, the price is bad if you're just going to buy anyway. Right? Basically, don't be a beat-em-ups. Because beat-em-ups did the same thing, and I'm just like, you gotta go, bro. You gotta go. Do you know what I mean? You gotta go. If you want to buy something, if the prices suck, but you want to buy something anyway because you think it'll be worth your time or money, fucking do it. Just don't be just shut up and stay in your lane, okay? That's what you have to do. Just shut up and stay in your lane. All right? There we go. We'll leave that there.